Good morning, Mike. We'll start the class in about 10 minutes. But you can come in. Sup, bro? I ain't gonna wait here. I'll grab a coffee. Catch up later. Sup, bro? What? Mike, where did you learn those expressions? I watched it in a movie, teacher. I'm learning English with movies, also with songs. Oh, I see. Well, you should be careful which movies you watch and what music you listen to. But why? Was it incorrect? I'm just learning, teacher. I'm sorry. No, it's not incorrect, but it is real informal. You can't always talk like this. That's the thing. No? Why not? I mean, that's also English, right? I don't understand. Well, there is formal and informal English, Mike. I think you should learn the difference. Formal and informal English? I didn't know that, teacher. Can you please explain it to me? Of course, Mike. I will explain to you about formal and informal English. Pay attention. Like many languages, English has a formal and informal register, how a language is used in different situations. Knowing the differences between the two can significantly improve your level of fluency. So, how do you say talk to a superior versus a close family member in English? We'll see that. Formal English is the standard and polished form of English used in academic, business, and similar contexts. Like communications from the government, for example, you use it for people in a higher position than you. Like your teacher or boss, or complete strangers, as well as academic or business writing. Interviews and presentations. Informal English is used in everyday conversations. And written communication in places like social media. You use it with family members, friends, and peers. These are people who are your social equals in casual settings. Now, I'll give you some situations and examples where you can find the difference between formal and informal English. Contractions. Contractions are common in informal language. Very common. They are two words merged together and are characterized by an apostrophe. For example, cannot and can't. It's different if you say, I cannot listen to you, and I can't listen to you. I mean, the meaning is the same, but one is formal and the other informal. Oh, now I see why when I heard the president's speech, he said, I will not lie to you. Instead of using, I won't lie to you. Now I get it. Thank you, teacher. You're welcome. Now, phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is an idiomatic phrase that consists of a verb and another element, typically an adverb or preposition. Phrasal verbs are more common in informal contexts than formal ones. For example, the patient got over his illness, In this case, get over is the phrasal verb, which makes the sentence informal. The formal way would be the patient recovered from his illness. Another example, the results of the study were mixed up. Mixed up is the phrasal verb. And the formal way would be the results of the study were confused. You see? Yeah, now I see. When I watched a movie about a dangerous neighborhood, they used a lot of phrasal verbs and I couldn't understand anything. Yeah, but listen, I'm not saying you shouldn't learn phrasal verbs. Absolutely not. In fact, learning the phrasal verbs are crucial to speak English. That's for sure. In any case, you should learn both phrasal verbs and their synonyms. If you want, we can make a video about that. Just let me know on the comments. Yeah, you always say we should learn phrasal verbs. Thank you, teacher. What else? Well, another thing is idioms. I don't know if you have heard about that before. Yes, teacher. I think the most common example is it's a piece of cake. Very good. It's a piece of cake. It's an idiom. Yeah. It means something is easy. For example, she's a smart girl, so most school subjects are a piece of cake for her. Or break the ice, which means start a conversation, and a lot more. It would be great if you can make a video about idioms, teacher. Could you? Sure, but only if our subscribers like the idea. That's also very useful to speak English. Colloquialisms and slang. Colloquialisms and slang are words and phrases regarded as very informal and rarely used in written speech. They typically vary between groups of people, regions, professions, or age groups. In the English-speaking world, Americans use different slang from Brits. By the way, Brits is a slang word for people from Britain, and Aussies is a slang word for people from Australia. Another examples are dude, which means friend, buck, which is the informal name for the American dollar, chill out is relax, and many more examples. You can see a lot of them in movies, also in songs. I can also make a video about that. Slangs are really common in everyday English. Yes, please. And if you also want it, let us know on the comments, guys. To finish, first person pronouns, or active voice, and passive voice. You'll typically see passive voice in informal settings, particularly in official or academic writing. For example, we asked the students to complete a survey. That is informal. The formal way would be the students were asked to complete a survey. You see? That sounds interesting. I want you to tell me more about that, please. Please, teacher. Of course, but I will have to do it in a next video because now we don't have time. Did you like this video? Let me know in the comments, and also what topic interests you. Now let's go to classes, Mike. Catch up later, dudes. I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.